going to declutter and get rid of at least 100 items from my home. Today they are leaving. Let's go. All right, if you watched my recent video where I did a closet clean out, I didn't really get rid of all that much. And so I'm kind of paying for it now because I feel like my closet is a bit overstuffed. So we're going to take care of that right now. I like t-shirts. I have a lot of t-shirts. I don't wear them all. So I've been meaning to do this for months. I just haven't. There's certain t-shirts in here. I like the cut, but I just hate the fabric. They just don't fit like the others. So I'm going to get rid of them, even though they're sort of new. I just don't find myself wearing them. So here I go. It's 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll keep track of how many we're actually getting rid of. I have a whole section in my closet for swag items for work, so I think I need to keep most of that stuff. This shirt's see-through, so I don't really wear that very much. Some of these t-shirts I really like, but they're like too low cut for my taste. So those are going. It's getting to where I can't even sort through the hangers because there's everything's so stuffed in here. And today I'm not really organizing or cleaning. I am just decluttering. Just far too much inventory. This jacket, so cute. But I'm just holding on to it because it's so cute. I've never worn it. It still has the tags on it. So I'm going to let it go. I really hate to, but a pair of leggings my mom-in-law gave me that just don't fit. Those are going. That's an easy one. See, where are we at so far? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 things decluttered. Can we remember that? All right. All right. Got stuff hidden up here too. So I bought new workout leggings and then I never did anything with the old worn out leggings. Oregon, am I ever going to wear that? Probably not. I'm going to add that to the pile. So I've got 16. Things are leaving this closet. I feel pretty good about that. I was hoping for a little more, but pretty good. Okay, I lied. I found one more thing. Remember the Swatch watches? Now this isn't one of the original like 1980, 1990s ones, but look how freaking cute this is. Isn't that the cutest? But I never wear it. So I'll put this in the pile of things to get rid of. Maybe I'll sell it on Marketplace or something. I just did a bathroom declutter not too long ago at all, But I thought, what the heck, I'll just take a quick look through the cabinets and stuff. And I found this, which is the sealant that I used in my shower deep clean video that I did, I don't know, several weeks ago. So I do have a tendency to stick stuff just random places that I don't even realize what I'm doing. And then later I find them. So here's a good example of that. So I didn't put a stopper at the end of this when I was done with it. So it's probably dried up and gross. I'm just going to pitch it. So there's number 18. All right. So I just did just a quick look in my underwear and sock drawer. And you don't need to see my underwear, but again, I have a tendency to buy new stuff and then not get rid of the old, what it's replacing. I do that all the time. And I got some new underwear and I never threw out the old. So there's 7 more items to the list just going in the trash. And then I also have a tendency to keep packaging of things, especially if it's cute. So like in case I need to take something back to the store, or it's just easier when I have that stuff at my fingertips. So I'm not going to count bags and boxes and stuff, but those are going in the trash. I won't count those toward my total. But here's a good example of something that's cute. Kendra Scott. I love Kendra Scott. They have the cutest little bags. What am I going to use this for, though? Like, I probably have 16 more of them somewhere. So that's going in the trash, too. And then I found some random receipts. Like, I just tend to stick the stuff in very odd places. So that is going in the trash too, but not counting toward the total. This is the box that I told you about that I found in a random closet. Last time at Decluttered, I just threw some stuff in here. So I'm totally counting these as things leaving in my house today and part of the 100. So in the box, I found, an old comforter, from 3 comforters ago that doesn't really get used. And we have a ton of blankets in this house already. I found a CD player, or not a CD player, a CD holder. Remember these that used to keep in your car in the 90s? I found that. And then I found just like a random box that it's like a decorative box I really don't use in the closet. Some BBs from my kids that we have a ton of these. So these are going. A book and a couple of like posters that were just shoved in a closet somewhere. So what do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here's the laundry basket that I mentioned doesn't fit in my laundry room anymore since I got a new washer and dryer. And that was also shoved in the closet. So this is also going. So we're making progress. All right, here I am in my office, and my drawers tend to get really, really cluttered up, and I'm kind of afraid to look. But I do have a drawer, like for work stuff, that I keep, like trade show lanyards and samples of things and stuff like that in here. And I just tend to never purge it. So I've got a bunch of samples of plaques and stuff in here when I was choosing a new plaque for my job. And I've got all these just random things in here. I think it's time that I can let them go. So that will be great for my total. I've got old printed material in here that I can get rid of that I thought I would be able to use again one day, but I don't think I will. So that's going to go. Let's see. I got lots of lanyards in here. Oh, you guys are going to find this funny. I got lots of directional arrows with Velcro on them for directional signs for events and stuff. I don't know why I keep all this stuff. Like, how many arrows do I need? Usually I just have new ones printed and shipped to where, oh, hi, Zulu. Or your Duke. Anyway, go. I know. You want to be on camera too. I think that gave me a nice little pile of stuff to get rid of. Oh, I've got cords galore in here. Why do I even cleaned this out the other day. It's like they multiply if you pour water on them. But I've got a lot of these old lightning style cords. Let's see, how many of these do I need here? gosh. Got 1 lightning, 2 lightning, 3 lightning. iWatch charger, I probably should keep that for right now. Let's see, I've got another lightning cord, another lightning cord. Like, how many of these do I need? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a newer style one. SBC. 7. I've got 7 lightning cords. What am I going to do with this? The only thing that I use a lightning cord these days is my work iPhone, which maybe I'll get an upgrade soon anyway, and my keyboard. Otherwise, I don't need 7 of these. I think I'll pare down to like 3 or something. I went through one more drawer where I had a bunch of cords, and I found several more cords to go. I don't know where all these come from, but let's see what we've got so far. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then my microphone set I recently had replaced because I dropped it just the right way. It went in a couple different pieces. Now it doesn't work. So I'm going to recycle that. I'll count it as 1 item. I lost count already. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some extra old style headphones that I got on a plane, and I have a couple other pairs, so I'm getting rid of these. A couple of random things in the samples drawer. I got these arrows. I'll count them as 1. So let's review. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items from the office. That brings our total to 47. So I got 53 more items to find. Can I do it? I think I can. I found another one, an old iPad. Well, actually it's 2 things. An old iPad, you know, old, like real old, like it barely turns on. And then the case for it. So there's another 2 items. This laptop has been sitting here for, look how gross it is, months. It's my mother-in-law's laptop that she switched over to an iPad, so we told her we'd get rid of this thing, so it's going. I'm going to do a quick pass through the one cabinet that always seems to get cluttered up fastest. That's the mugs and water bottle station. Right off the top, I got this thing in the mail as part of a package. I'm never going to use it. It's going. 2 things. Two things that can go. Another thing that tends to multiply in this kitchen are these plastic cups that we get from a local restaurant. There's so many. So I'm getting rid of 4 of them because no one really uses them, but I'll keep a couple. But these are going. So add 4 more to the pile. Still in the kitchen. I'm at 55 items, so I got to keep going. So lids and plastic containers. Always a problem, right? I'm not going to like rearrange this and organize this right now. Just looking for stuff to get rid of. So there's this egg container that I had, and I don't really use it that much, but I stuck it in the dishwasher and it got all deformed, and so now it doesn't even sit really flat. So I'm going to get rid of that. I've got a couple of containers in here that tend to multiply because they do come from the local Chinese restaurant sometimes, and sometimes we keep them and then I don't use them that often. So those 2 things are going. Let's see. What else in here? They're all lids. All lids of stuff. That's all I really see right now. I don't know. I got 3 items out of it, so that's good. Moving on. All right, 2 more things. I just found them on the countertop. We just got new phones not too long ago, so these can definitely go. All right, so I'm in my garage and I have this basket and it's allotted for extra like yard work backup shoes. And as you can see, they have overflowed out of the basket. So I think it's time to take a look at these and toss the ones that have run their course. So I have got, these are the shoes that I mow the lawn in, so I'll keep those. These old, probably will never wear them again. Look at the bottoms. They almost have holes in the bottoms. And I love these shoes and I can't find them anywhere anymore. So those are going to go. My husband's shoes, who goes through a pair of shoes a month because he walks long distances. He's got a couple of pairs of shoes out here. He's only going to want to wear one pair of shoes to do like yard work and stuff. So I think these are the newer ones, maybe. So I'll keep those. Those are going to go. Then one of my son's shoes, they've been out here for months and months and months. I've never seen him put these on. He doesn't do yard work. So those are going. Let's see. What else do we have in here? I've got some old Crocs in here, which could be useful, even though they're so ugly, but they could be useful at some point. These are one of my son's backup shoes, so he has one pair of backup shoes. That's fine. Let's see what else we got here. I have one other backup shoes for lawn, and I think that's okay. And then these have seen better days. These are also going to go. So I've got, I guess a pair of shoes counts as one thing. So just looking through these bins really quickly, I found a random, looks like Nerf gun strap. Like that can go. A bike helmet that probably I'm 98% sure doesn't fit my son anymore, and he never rides his bike anymore. He drives now, so that's gonna go. Oh gosh, we've got a couple of random super soakers in here. Maybe I'll keep those. Lots of baseballs. Why do we have so many baseballs? Nobody plays baseball in this house. I'm not sure why we have all these. I'll keep a couple, I guess. I'm going to get rid of 3 of them. That leaves us with 2 softballs and 2 baseballs. So those are going to go. I'm determined to find that 100 items. I do declutter quite often, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time with this. But even for somebody like me who does this a lot, I'm still finding definitely things that can go. Still in my garage, as you can tell by the mess. But I've been keeping these pieces of wood forever. I don't know why. I don't know what we'd use them for. So I think I might add these to my total. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I say those get added to the list. All right, so garage, we got 5 pieces of wood, 3 baseballs, a helmet, a random Nerf gun strap. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of shoes. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that makes 14 with the wood. So I found 2 more items in the hall closet, another really old pair of shoes, and a random hat that my husband will never wear. It was some freebie that we got when we signed up for something. That's also going. So 2 more items. I'm going back through, actually, I didn't go through these before, but I didn't think I really had anything in here. But now that I'm looking, all right, guys, I found a few more things in my dresser that I'm going to add to the list. A tank that's kind of run its course, a sports bra that does not do the job anymore for me, an extra t-shirt for work that I have that's too small, some earmuffs that I'm never going to wear, and I found another item, T25. I haven't done this in, gosh, probably 10 years maybe? I don't know why I still have it, but that's going to go. I am back in my closet because I am determined to find 100 things to go. So right now I'm sitting at 81 items. So I got to keep going. So I was going through my closet and I found up above, stored way up high, I got this random backpack that I got as part of the promo package. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. So that's going. I got another backpack that I've got so many backpacks. I don't need an extra one. Somebody gave this to me. It's really nice, but I think I'll donate it. So that's going. And then I've got a dust bag from my old purse that I don't even have anymore. So that's going. Then I have this really nice purse that's huge that I downsized my purse not too long ago, and I just don't think I can fill this one anymore. So it's a really nice purse. Maybe I'll sell it on Marketplace or something. So that's going to go. I can ship these to a coworker who's doing a photo shoot. So I'll get rid of those. I'll keep that. Another backpack that I can part with. I've got 3 backpacks here and another backpack downstairs in my office. Plus these 3 backpacks. It's like, how many backpacks? Like, this would be perfect for a little girl going to school. So maybe I'll donate this one. Let's see, what does that bring us to? So I had 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Okay, we're getting close. 91, we're getting close. Okay, so that's 11 more things to add to the list from the closet. Second pass. I'm going to get to that 100th item. So I'm going back through my house, finding things that I no longer need. I found this book in my office. At the time I was looking to start a blog, but I started this YouTube channel instead. So I don't need this book anymore. So it is being added to the list. So just follow along with me here. I'm going to go downstairs. I know I've got some things in the basement that I can part with because it is the bane of my existence. All right, I'm back in my basement, and this is one thing that we've been meaning to give to a friend. My husband won this in a raffle, and it's signed by a kind of an unknown player we've never heard of. Plus, I mean, we love the Chiefs, but he loves the Chiefs more. So we're going to give this to a friend. So I'm going to put that in my little pile. Also, I'm coming over here and this inflatable thing has been down here for, I don't know, years. And it's basically, you're like, what the heck is that? It's like a little kid can get inside of it, and I don't even really know the purpose of it. Roll around in it. My son has definitely outgrown this. He's 17 now, so I think that's gonna go. So we're gonna put this in our pile. Let's see here. I know I had some other things down here. I cleaned this out recently. We have a box problem in this house, and it's all the other people I live with think they have to save every box of every electronic thing that they've ever purchased. So boxes don't count, I know, but you're not alone if you have this problem in your house. It's really annoying. But anyways, I'm coming up. I really love buying organizational products, and I tend to rotate them. And if I have to find something better, like these kind of landed down here, I'm thinking that I could at least get rid of these 3 because they don't really match anything. So that's going to go in my pile. So where does that leave us with the book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I need 5 more items, I think, if I'm doing the math right here, to get to my 100, and I'm really determined to get to my 100. Okay, still on the hunt, and I found this laundry sign. This laundry sign was in my laundry room before. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I just redid my laundry room. And this was the old sign in it before I replaced the decor. So that can go in my pile. These things I've had for years, and I don't think I've ever used them. I got them at Dollar Tree thinking, oh yeah, I can put like papers or something in them, but I have another solution for that. So 3 more things. So 9 things total in the basement. We made it to a grand total of 104 items leaving my house. I did learn a few things while doing this declutter, and it's not always so easy, but this was a great exercise, and overall I'm really happy with the results. Well, that's all I have for you today. Please click that subscribe button so we can spend more time together making our corners of the world a little prettier. See you next time. Bye.